order, and if you want to do a roll call.
Thomas Field,
Here.
Rhonda Farrett, Glenn Hyman,
Here.
Tom O'Connor, Dominique Stoddard,
Here.
Hey.
Gary Torlina,
Here.
Alderman Pellerito,
Here.
Chairman Buell.
Here,
We have a quorum.
awesome. All right, approval of agenda. I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve as submitted.
Second.
I have a motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Agenda's approved. Next is approval of the meeting minutes from August 6th, 2020.
I want to amend the minutes.
Go ahead, Glenn.
What I stated, here's what I'd like to put in there. Commissioner Evers stated to vote on the favor of this project be bestowed in favor and for this project. There is a builder who presented a 7-story building on a parcel next to the site approximately about 15 years ago. The 7-story building was attractive with turrets that made very distinctive. The builder was turned down by the P&Z because those turrets made the total height of 74 feet. The city's requirements for those no more than 70 feet. The builder came back the second proposal with the turrets, resulting in an ugly 7-story building. Surrounding property owners at that time could accept a 5-story building. For owner at that time could accept a 5-story building, but for whatever reason, the project did not go forward. Now there are 3-story buildings proposed in the senior living. The surrounding property owners are against approval of this project, even though it meets the city requirements. That's it.
All right, that's the amendment. Anyone else have any changes?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as amended.
Second.
I have a motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, that's approved. Public comment, anyone with any comments on a planning and zoning issue that's not on tonight's agenda?
There is one member of the public on the call. I wasn't sure if they wanted to make a comment or not.
Right, I'm going to take that as a no. Then we'll move into our public hearings. The first is 8676 Orf Road, the St. Louis Bridge Church. A request has been made to remove this from the agenda. Do we need a motion to remove, Louis?
I believe so.
All right, I will entertain that motion.
I'll make a motion to remove it from the agenda.
Second.
Motion is second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's removed. The next item is the text amendment for church facilities. This is a text amendment to the municipal code, Title IV land use to allow permanent church, mosque, synagogue, tabernacle, temple, or other similar church facility used for congregational gathering, along with related administrative and support offices in the light industrial zoning district. The request is made to table this. I will entertain that motion.
I'll make a motion to table the item until October 21st meeting, or October 1st meeting, I'm sorry.
Second.
I have a motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? All right, that's tabled. Our last item is text amendment, business associations. This is text amendment to municipal code title for land use regarding business associations. Louis, did you want to talk to this one?
Sure. So this text amendment is attempting to address some property maintenance issues we've had in the Hawk Ridge Business Park. When that was subdivided, part of those covenants and restrictions created a business association with representatives of all the property owners. The responsibilities of that business association were to maintain some common amenities, including some landscape traffic islands in Hawk Ridge Circle. But then they also had responsibilities like design review and architectural review for new developments. And they were charged with administering those covenants and restrictions that are subject to the business association. I'm not sure if they ever formed, but they're not, there's no association currently. And so these common facilities aren't being maintained. We worked with our city attorney to draft these pretty simple regulations, which are essentially minimum standards for business associations. It requires that they be incorporated, that they have governing documents available to the members, that they have regular meetings at least once a year, and that they maintain any common areas that they're responsible to maintain. If they don't maintain those areas, the regulations give the city the authority to go in, make the correction or make the improvement, and then to assess the cost of that back to the association. So if you have any questions on those, let me know.
Anybody have
I have
any
a question.
questions? Go ahead.
Yeah. Have we ran that by any of the businesses over there, Louis?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
Now, is there any minimum standards? Like whose call is it to say it's not being taken care of okay?
Yes, we have minimum standards for property maintenance. So if it's grass, it can't grow above a certain height.
Okay, so all our normal stuff, basically, okay.
Yeah, and these changes don't address that. This just gives the city the authority to go in if there's a
Yeah.
clear
And
violation.
fix it and charge them, gotcha.
Yeah, so this isn't establishing the standards. This is just giving us authority to enforce.
Yep,
Correct.
okay.
Any other questions for staff on this? All right. Anyone from the public have any comments on this topic? All right, then we will move to the business portion of this proposal. Any discussion, or I will entertain a motion?
Nope,
Let me just say, I think I mentioned it before, but I think this is an important issue for the city because nobody's really taken charge over there, although we haven't, I don't think we've contacted them directly, but they should know about this. And it's going to become a problem in the future if we allow it to continue. They won't take care of the grounds. They won't set up, they won't set up meetings. So nobody really wants to take charge over there.
All right, thanks. Any others? All right, then I will entertain a motion.
I'll move to recommend approval of proposal text amendments to the Board of Aldermen as submitted.
I'll second.
I have a motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, that is approved. Now, commission and staff comments. Any commissioners with any comments?
Nope, can apologize for being late.
Me too. Me too.
Louis, anything from staff or Brenda?
Yeah, so we have the public comment period where for the zoning map and development code update, we've extended that another 2 weeks. We put in an article in News Time. I think that should be coming out this weekend. So we'll keep it open for a couple more weeks, see if we get any additional comments. I've had several conversations with affected property owners and getting some good feedback. Our plan is to take all that public comment and then present that to the commission and the board and make some recommendations on some revisions before we move forward with the public hearings and adoption phase. So that'll be probably in October. We will have a P&Z meeting on October 1st. We received an application for a new car wash adjacent to the Quick Trip on Highway N. That will be the one item on that agenda. And regarding meeting times, I spoke with Rhonda or got an email from Rhonda. She's not able to make any of these 5 o'clock meetings if we continue with Zoom and at that time. So I wanted to bring that up to everyone and see if you wanted to go back to the 7 o'clock meeting time or keep having these at 5. I just want to see what your preference is.
How about 6 then?
Rhonda said she would be available at 6:30 at the
Oh,
earliest.
okay. Well, I don't care then, really.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine either way.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. As long as I'm working from home, I'm okay with 5. If we end up getting called back to the office, which I don't see coming anytime soon, then 5's a problem.
So, and I'm at the office right now, so that's why I called you late. But so it is a little bit difficult for me to do 5 also. So if we can move it, that would be great. But if not, I can try and schedule around it.
So should we go back to 7 then, just to have consistency?
It
Yeah.
seems,
I'm fine with 7.
I'm fine with 7. It seems to be that Rhonda and Dominique can't make it most times. And then the difficulty, Tom, if you go back to work, then it's going to be pretty hard for us to get together. So I think 7 is okay.
7's good.
Okay.
Okay, well then we'll do that starting with the next meeting.
All right, thanks, Liz. Brenda, did you have anything? Anything from you, Brenda?
I'm sorry.
Did you have anything for
No,
us?
I have nothing.
All right,
Well,
then
I
I
want
will.
to make one more comment.
Go ahead, Glenn.
And I did not want this to reflect on Brenda at all because she does a great job at minutes and everything like that. It just, I thought it was important for me, but and she does a great job. I don't want to reflect on her at all. That's all I have.
We know that, thanks.
Yep. Couldn't do it without her.
Yep. All right, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Second,
I have a motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we're adjourned. Thank